Well, I think, first of all, the Ukrainians have cautioned jumping to any conclusions around what happened, not specifically just whether there were prisoners on board this plane. But my reading of it for now, and bearing in mind this is all fairly preliminary, is that this was a scheduled prisoner exchange. There has already been a large prisoner exchange earlier in the year, and that the Belgorod region has come under a major uptick in shelling and drone attacks from the Ukrainian side since Christmas, really. This plane seems to have been targeted, with the Ukrainians perhaps not realizing, whoever on the ground was organizing these strikes, that this was an actual prisoner exchange containing Ukrainian prisoners of war. So, on the surface of it, it looks as though this was a friendly fire incident in an area where there has been a dramatic uptick in Ukrainian shelling over recent weeks, and a very unfortunate event. And I think that is why the Ukrainians are urging caution and trying to say, let's wait and see before we jump to conclusions about what has happened. The Russians, as you can anticipate, are not showing any restraint. They are saying that this was an act of terrorism by the Ukrainian regime, that the prisoner of exchange is off now. There was reportedly a second plane with 80 Ukrainian troops on board that was following this Ilyushina Russian transport plane, and that turned round after the first was hit. So it would appear as though a surface-to-air missile struck that plane, bringing it down, that it did contain Ukrainian prisoners of war. We shall have to see what the Ukrainian response to that is.